Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha Harihi Om Ekadantaya Vidmahe Vakratundaya Dhimahi Tanno Danti Prachodayat Om Bhadram Karne Bhishruniyama Devaha Bhadram Pashye Makshabhiryajatraha Sthirairangai Stushtvagum Sastanobhihi Vyashema Devahitan Yadayuhu Swasti na Indro Vruddhashravaha Swasti na Pusha Vishwavedaha Swasti nastarksho Arishtanemihi Swasti no Brihaspatirdadhatu Om Shanti 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 Harihi Om Ya Devi Stuyate Nityam Vibhudairveda Paragaihi Same Vasatu Digvakre Brahmarupa Saraswati Ishvaro Gururatmeti Murti Bheda Vibhagini Vyomavad Dehaya Dakshinamurtaye Namaha Niranjanam Nityam Anantarupam Bhaktanukampa Drida Vigraham Vai Ishavataram Parameshamidhyam Tam Ramakrishnam Shirasa Namami Yathagner Dahika Shaktihi Ramakrishne Sthita Hiya Sarva Vidya Swarupanta Saradam Pranamamyaham Vivekajananda Nimagna Chittam Vivekadanaika Vinodashilam Vivekabhasa Kamaniya Kantim Vivekinam Tam Aham Namami Sadashiva Samarambha Shankaracharya Madhyama Asmadacharya Paryantam Vande Guru Parampara Namostute Vyasa Vishala Buddhe Pullaravindayata Patra Netra Yena Tvaya Bharata Taila Purnaha Prajwalito Jnanamaya Pratipaha Anatimirandasya Jnananjana Shalakaya Chakshurunmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. In order to gain Atma Jnanam, a mumukshuhu, a spiritual seeker, should convert himself as Jignasu. Because moksha is not going to be a happening. It doesn't come under any of the karma phalam. Moksha is not apti, utpattihi, samskaraha, parinam. Aptihi means reaching. Utpattihi means producing. Samskaraha means purifying. And parinamaha or vikaraha means transforming our personality. Under these four categories, moksha doesn't come. So moksha doesn't come under any of the karma phalam. It is siddha vastu. Either I should be free here and now, or I can never be free by any sadhanas. So mumukshuhu should understand this. If something is my own siddha vastu, siddha swarupam, if something called moksha is my own swarupam, still if I am missing, What may be the reason? There can be only one reason. I may not be knowledgeable about it. Self-ignorance is the reason. Therefore, seeking self-knowledge is the goal of life. One who seeks self-knowledge is called jignasu. To convert oneself as jignasu, scriptures prescribe various forms of spiritual practices. All those spiritual practices are called yoga. We might have heard in popular books karma yoga, bhakti yoga, raja yoga, and jnana yoga. The yoga word comes from the root yuj. Yuj means to unite. So to unite means whom to unite with whom. So there are many meanings for this word yoga. For us today we will see two meanings. Yoga means to unite. Jivatma should be united with Paramatma. That union is called moksha. That is one meaning. Yujyate anaya iti. Yujyate makes union anaya with Paramatma. Another meaning is there, that which helps one to get union. One meaning is union itself. Another meaning is that which helps one to get union. Yujyate anena iti. So if you take first meaning, union between Jivatma and Paramatma, it is never possible. Because to unite, there should be two entities. One is Jivatma, another is Paramatma. Paramatma is sitting somewhere else. Jivatma has to travel and get union. There is no possibility in this type of union because there is no two item. So aikyam is possible only if two are separated. Understood? Aikyam is possible only if they are existing as separate entities, and Jivatma, Paramatma, though two words are there, they are not separate entities as per the Vedanta Shastra. As per the Advaita Vedanta Shastra. According to other Shastram, Jivatma is completely different from Paramatma. Those ideas are negated in the Advaita Parampara. So it is not possible. How can a finite entity become infinite? One thing. How can a finite entity can have union with infinite? If something is infinite, how this finite exists different from that infinite? There is a demarcation between finite and infinite. You say infinite. Again you say something exists different from it. Infinite means what? Not finite. Not finite means what? Nothing is there other than this. So there is no possibility of existence of two Atmas. There are some people, Sankhya, Yoga, these people are, they say not two Atma, many Atmas. Each body has one Atma. So we need not bother about that confusions. We will go by only Shastra Parampara. So it is not possible. And at the same time, I feel that I am different. Anybody asks me, what I say? Do I say, I am Paramatma, I am so and so, son of so and so, daughter of so and so, husband or wife of so and so, father or mother of so and so? Alpatma definition only comes. So what is the reason? The reason is Ajnanam. Though it is one entity which is always your Swarupam, still you find yourself in your feeling, in your mind, that it is different. This notion should be removed. This is the only purpose of all spiritual practices. We are not going to get anything called moksha. If we get, it will go. It is temporary. We don't want anything as temporary. That is why after getting a lot of beatings from temporary items, Anitya means Asukam. We have come to Shastra. Here also same temporary Vaikuntha Prapti, this Prapti, that Prapti. Nowadays, recently, Ramakrishna Loka Prapti. Not that these are all not there. There is a Vaikuntham, there is Shiva Loka, there may be Ramakrishna Loka. Any Loka, let it be. And Loka will have Devata also. No problem. But going there cannot be considered as the last word in our spiritual life. You go there, you will come back. That's all we say. Other philosophers say going there is the last. Are going means you will come back. Ponamama thirumbi varuvar. What is the pramanam? What is the pramanam for existence of Vaikuntha? Shastra. Same Shastram says, if you go, Kshine Punye, Martya Lokam Vishat. No, that is told for with regard to Swarga. This is also another type of Lokaha only. Swarga is a Lokaha. As a Devata called Indra and other Devatas. This also is Lokaha. So they will have, according to your convenience, Shiva Loka if you are a Shiva Bhakta, Vishnu Loka if you are a Vishnu Bhakta, Shakti Loka if you are, as though they are different sitting. But Shastra says, once you go there, unlike Indra Loka or other Lokas, if you go to Vaikuntha Loka or Brahma Loka, you will not come back. What does it mean? There you will get this knowledge. What knowledge? The same knowledge the local Swami is telling. There Brahmaji will be telling in Brahma Loka. Vishnu will be telling in Vishnu Loka. Because as long as you are ignorant, you will be a troublesome person for Vishnu. You will be telling, I want to massage, I want to massage, I want to massage. Where is that? I don't have leg at all. Where to massage? No, in scripture I studied. All right, for your sake, I take that form and I do massage. When Lakshmi Devi comes, what happens? When Prahlad Swami comes, what happens? Acharya Swami used to say, when you are sitting there having darshan of the Lord, suppose a tall person like Vibhishana comes and sits in front of you. Will you get annoyed or not? Sada Pashyanti Suraya. Pather Pamla. Ada Mokshama. They are funny things for children in spiritual life. If you go there with this ignorance, he will tell, don't disturb me, my dear. I have to accommodate all. Very loka is in Srishti, Vyavahara. My farm also is Vyavahara. Please gain knowledge. Bhagavan Ramana Maharishi was asked once, is there Vaikuntha Loka, Shiva Loka? Yes, is there. Because scripture says, scriptures are pramanam. Can anyone, if you do spiritual practices, you can do. Will Bhagavan talk to me? Yes, certainly. You are a Bhakta, he will talk to you. What he will talk? Know thyself. Tattvamasi. This only he can talk. Here available in Bhuloka itself. Same teaching. So, this clarity should be there before starting any spiritual practice. What is the clarity? By going through all these spiritual practices, I am not going to get something called moksha. I am already free by Shastra Pramanam. Only my mind has to be educated. You got the point? So, you are free from lots of anxiety. Will I get, will I get, will I get? In this Janma, will I get? If not, at least next Janma I want to have Swamiji. This Janma itself is refused. So, you want to postpone, postpone. So, you can postpone your recognizing, but that is not postponed. Understand? This is the beautiful stand of Advaita Vedanta Parampara. Anadehe antavatvam na bhavishyati. If something is infinite, it should be available here and now. If moksha is my swarupam, it is available here and now. Only purpose of all my spiritual practices is what? Educating my own idiotic mind. That is called gaining knowledge. Again, gaining word is there. இவனுக்கு எதாவது வாங்கணும், வாங்கி வாங்கி பழக்கம். He has to get something because whole samsara is getting only, na? So that samskara will not go. Receiving, beggar, what I will get? You won't get anything. Then why should I do? To drop off all your notions, to drop off all your mental, asuric, samsaric ideas. So, Jignasu is a person who is interested in dropping off all notions. He is not interested in gaining anything. Understood? That is why when he surrendered, Tanu Manu Dhanu Sapu Kuchu Tera, he told once for all, keep all this baggage with you. That is, Sharanagati is once for all Sharanagati. So in the last class, I told Ahankara, Mamakaratvam is our Srishti, we are handing over to the Ishvara. So, Yogaha means, first meaning is what? Atma Jnana. Yujyate anaya iti jnanena. Atma Brahma Aikyam jnanena. This jnana Aikyam is the goal. Not gaining anything. Dropping is the goal. This is called in scriptures Adhyatma Chetas. In scripture, it is called Adhyatma Chetas. Anatma Chetas so far. Anatma Chetas means what? Getting Anatmas. Na Atma Anatma. There is nothing called Anatma also. In our mind, we think that I am not this, therefore I want this. Atma means first person singular. Atma means first person singular. In our mind, the first person singular is 5 feet 6 inches with one idiotic emotional mind with 100 years of lifetime. Anything next to it, I am not. That which I consider I am not is called Anatma. Understood? If I find that I am not is going to help me, I desire it. If I find Anatma is going to help me gain something which I want it. If I find Anatma is not going to give me anything, or potentially it is going to give suffering to me, I avoid. This is called Anatma Chetas. Always dealing with Anatma. Bhagavan Krishna in Gita says, my dear Arjuna, first convert yourself as Adhyatma Chetas. You become the seeker of Adhi Atma Adhyatma. Bigger Atma. Paramatma. Brahmatma. Infinite Atma. You can go on. You become the seeker of bigger Atma, not smaller Anatmas. So, how to become seeker of bigger Atma? Jignasu. What he wants? He wants to drop all smallness. Got the point? So, our moksha is already our Swarupam. Our moksha is our Swarupam. All these spiritual practices are going to be a time pass in learning process. This must be the first idea, conviction required for following any spiritual practices seriously, lifelong. Because when carrot is shown, human mind goes towards that carrot. When it finds it is not tasty, it throws away. So like that it cannot be. No carrot is given in our Vedanta Shastra. It is not going to give anything including Brahmatma Aikyam experience. There is nothing called Brahmatma Aikyam experience. These are all Yoga Shastram. Aikyame varad. There is no possibility of Aikyam. Because I told you, Aikyam is possible only between two different entities. There is no two different Atmas. Possibility also not there for the existence of two different Atmas. Understood? So, Adhyatma Chetasaha Bhava. Arjuna, you become Adhyatma Chetasaha. Bhagavan Krishna in Gita, he says this in 3rd chapter, 30th shloka. Mayi sarvani karmani sanyasya chetasa nirashir nirmamo bhutva yudhyasva vigadajvaraha yudhyasva. Do yuddham. What yuddham? What yuddham? You fight. What to fight? You fight with your ignorant mind. Understood? With these 5 required maturity. First maturity required is you have to convert yourself Adhyatma Chetas. I don't need anything even from God other than giving up my ignorance. Bhagavan will tell, giving up your ignorance is what you want, na? You can give up. Today itself give up. Now itself you give up. No, Bhagavan, I have a problem. Okay, come, I will teach you how to give up. Swami Vivekananda's complete verse has one story, the Parampara story. The student was asking, how much time it will take to get moksha? 1 moment, he told. 1 moment? Then why I am not getting it? Guru ran. Then Shishya wondering, I asked question, he is running. So Guru ran and went, hugged the tree. And shouting, hey Shishya, please relieve me. Give moksha from this. Then Shishya thought, maybe some bhuta something might have pushed him towards the tree and it was holding. So he was dragging the Guru. But Guru is tightly holding. Then after some time the Shishya told, Gurudev, you are holding. You can drop this holding and free by one moment. This is what I told. You are holding. You are holding this gunny bag, filthy bag. You can drop. Understood? By knowledge. Not physically. By knowledge. You can drop the identity with this gunny bag by knowledge. So, gaining this is the only goal. If anybody convinces his mind, he is called a spiritual seeker, jignasu. Second requirement is nirashi bhav. Be free from all expectations, either from the world or from Ishvara himself. What are all the things we may expect from the world? Yesterday I told Dhanam Dhanyam, Pashum Bahuputra Labham, protection, security, peace, happiness. This is all we expect from world and from Ishvara also. No, Swamiji, I don't have this type of expectation. But I have expectation for getting success in my spiritual practices. Bhagavan says, that also you give up. No, should I not have the expectation to gain Atma Jnanam in this Janma itself? Bhagavan says, no, we should not have that desire also. Because it is already gained. Atma Jnanam also already gained. It is mixed with confusion, that's all. It will go. It will go. When Pramanam operates in your mind, it will go. When Vedanta Shastram goes through your mind, it will go. Many people used to say, I have gone through Upanishad, I have gone through Vivek Chudamani, I have gone through Gita. Chinmayaniji Maharaj used to ask, how many Upanishad, Gita and Vivek Chudamani has gone through your mind? So it is not going to be happening. Therefore, nirashi bhava. Because expectation, even with regard to anything in the form of experience, Daiva Darshanam, Ishta Devata Darshanam, Omkara Nadam, Nirvikalpaka Samadhi, these are all problematic things in spiritual life. According to Advaita Vedanta Parampara. Not that we deny the possibility of these things. We say there is no connection between any of these things and gaining knowledge. Knowledge is a simple thing, dropping off your confusion, knowing the right thing as it is through a relevant praman. Simple. Very difficult to accept this because your mind is prejudiced. But a time will come. Just because we hear Omkara Nada, we cannot consider ourselves as Atma Jnani. Just because a person has Darshanam, Daiva Darshanam, we cannot consider that person as a Atma Jnani. Ravana also had Daiva Darshanam. There is no guarantee Daiva Darshanam will give even Chitta Shuddhi. Purity of mind will not come by Daiva Darshanam. He saw Rama, he saw Sita Ma. His Kama and Krodha has not come down. Loka going also cannot guarantee even Chitta Shuddhi. That Vatta Brahmana, Eka Brahmana who went to Vaikunta along with Arjuna and Krishna. After going there also, he was searching his children only. He never bothered about the existence of Vishnu. Nor he bothered about the Vishnu Avatara Krishna. Understood? People lived with avatars. Dasharatha lived with avatara. So many people lived with avatars. You are talking about one moment Daiva Darshanam was great. They lived with day in, day out. Nothing happened. With Bhagavan Sri Ram Krishna, Hazra, one fellow lived. Hriday, another fellow lived. So many people lived. What happened? Nothing happened. These are all scriptures. So they are all not criteria for gaining knowledge. Therefore, Don't expect anything. Spiritual vision, ecstasy. These are all words printed in normal books. அதெல்லாம் கொஞ்சம் மோட்டிவேட் பண்றதுக்காக. Because a fellow is addicted to alcohol, so he gets ecstasy. Girish Chandra Ghosh was an alcohol addict. He came to visit Sri Ramakrishna and found Sri Ramakrishna was in Unmatta state, ecstasy. Then he asked, "Sir, what brand?" Sri Ramakrishna told in his own language, "Intercontinental." Not international, intercontinental. Huh? What is the brand name? Come, I will tell. He called him here and told Kali. That fellow got into ecstasy. Then he told, no, I don't want this. Yes, anywhere you see Kali, what will happen? Mathur Babu was pestering Sri Ramakrishna, give me darshan, give me darshan. Bhagavan told, "Hey, these are all not necessary, pa. I had to go through all the experiences told in the scripture. Therefore, as an avatara, I have to lift the mountain, I have to put the bridge, I have to do all these things. For you people, not necessary. Your hunger is very small. Why you bothered about? Serve me like that," he told. No, you have to give me. All right. Let the mother wish. That's all. Next day onwards, he started seeing moving. When Sri Ramakrishna moved this way, he saw Shiva. Opposite way, Kali. Second time, Vishnu. Then he got confused whether this man is Shiva, Vishnu, Kali. Then 3 days he could not eat, he could not smoke, he could not drink, he could not do any accounts work. Then he came and prostrated to Sri Ramakrishna. "Bhagavane, please remove this." Even Shashi Maharaj, Swami Ramakrishnanandaji Maharaj asked for this darshan. Because many people claimed that we had darshan by his grace, we had Vaikuntha darshan, that darshan, this darshan. So, as a curiosity monger, Shashi Maharaj, that is Swami Ramakrishnanandaji Maharaj, came and asked, "You gave many visions for all." That's all children play. Diversion. These are all diversion. When you have Daiva Darshanam, are you infinite or finite? Are you a receiver or a giver? When you have Daiva Darshanam, can you give boon to the Daivam? Abhayam Bhava. Yamirika Bhayamen. Can you tell to Muruga? You will ask like this only. He has to tell Yamirika Bhaya. So you are na. So Daiva Darshanam, what is the use? This is what Vedanta asks. Is it not reasoning? Very reasonable. When you have Daiva Darshanam, are you in a giver position or receiver position? Naturally, all fellows are receiver position only. So you continue to be a receiver position. What is there as moksha? Once you are in receiver position, you will have unfulfilled desire. If somebody gets more, you will have jealousy. All those things are there. So Bhagavan says, "Nirashi bhava." Just drop off all type of ashas, expectations, because expectations leads to disappointment. Disappointment leads to depression and dejection, anger, hatred, guilt, self-pity. So many things come. நிறைய குழந்தைங்க. Asha will have plenty of children. Anger, hatred, guilt, self-pity. These are all name. Children name. When you decide for your failure, somebody who is inferior to you, then you will get anger. Because you are pursuing something. If you think that, it's all your thinking only. If you think that fellow who is inferior to you has made obstacle for your getting, then you will get anger. Suppose that fellow who has done obstacle is superior to you, you will get hatred. Because you cannot do anything. Understood? And if you feel your own weaknesses are the cause for not getting, you will feel guilt. Arey, why I did this? And if you make judgment, Like this only I am Swamiji. Nothing I can do. Even getting up 4 o'clock is not possible. How many times I tried, How many times I tried to drop this smoking habit, Nothing happened. This is called self-pity. I am good for nothing. You are all grand. You are all blessed. What about you? Are you cursed? So these are all because of Asha. Therefore, Bhagavan says, Nirashi. Vedanta Deshika Swami of Ramanujacharya's Parampara. Beautifully he writes, Bhagavan, when you decided to bless me, I don't need anything. When you decided not to bless me, then also I cannot get anything. Tvai rakshati rakshakai kimanyaihi Tvai cha arakshati rakshakai kimanyaihi Iti nishchita dhi ashrayami nityam Shri Hare Vegavati Tatashrayetva. When you decided to bless me with this knowledge, why should I go for other type of protection? Because knowledge is here protection from samsara. So when you protect me through knowledge, why should I go for any other thing, any other type of protection? When you decided not to protect me, then there is no possibility of getting that protection from others. Iti nishchita di. This is called nirasha buddhihi. Ashrayami nitya. I have surrendered to you. So expectations leads to disappointment. Disappointment, if it is about the past, all these children. Who are they? Anger, hatred, guilt, self-pity, these are all. If expectation about the future, suppose, continues, what will happen? What will happen? Then it becomes anxiety. Once anxiety comes, means you are tied with a rope, like a terrorist, not allowed to move you. This anxiety is a fellow terrorist, biggest terrorist. So he will reduce your efficiency and divert you from the goal and creates a havoc. So therefore, Bhagavan says, Nirashi Bhava. Just relax. Nirmamaha Bhava. For this word, last class you have to refer. Be free from ownership. Mamatva means ownership. Nirmamatva means freedom from ownership. You cannot claim anything as yours. You cannot claim ownership for your gaining knowledge also. I tried, I got. No, Jnani says. How many spiritual disciplines I did, No, Jnani says. All the while I was idiot. Because of my Gurudev grace, now I am not idiot. That's all. So, no Jnani claims if he has Kalyana Guna from the other's perspective. Kalyana Guna means great character, compassion, purity, renunciation. These are all judgment of others about this person. He may have also. He is an embodiment of purity, embodiment of renunciation. If you say to Swami Vivekananda, he will tell, idiot, those things will not belong to me, it belongs to Lord. He has handed over to me. Understood? One Western disciple, mother, was astonished by the greatness and splendor of Swami Vivekananda's elocution, physical appearance, like that. He came and told to Swami Vivekananda, you are so grand, so intelligent, so eloquent. But when you say about your Guru, what we understand is, he is illiterate, not intelligent also. Nothing appears as grand. Immediately Swamiji became grave. What he told to that mother, idiot. Idiots cannot understand my Gurudev. When you say it is not there, you did not understand my Gurudev. I am unfit to loosen the lace in his shoe. Every shoe has one lace. I am unfit to loosen his lace of his shoe. Nirmamatvam. When whole world celebrated him, how he was as a small child. One mother was wondering about his grandness and his spiritual nature, because whole audience of 5,000, 6,000 people have transported to this spiritual realm in their ideas. So she was considering as Jesus has come like that. Then at the end of the meeting, all the ladies started shaking hands with Swami Vivekananda. Then she thought, it seems, well, my lad, if you can withstand this onslaught, then I will consider you as a grand spiritual person. Like that thought, and sat observing what he is doing, how he is moving with women. Then in future days, she had written in her diary, I saw there a small child in Jesus' form playing with mother. So all these are all from the onlooker standpoint. As far as the jnani is concerned or a jignasu is concerned, he won't claim anything grand with him. Even if others say your feet is lotus feet, he knows that. Swami Tapasyananji Maharaj was living in our Chennai Mat. So he was asked by the Guru Parampara to give mantra diksha. So those who got mantra diksha, devotees is to come to him, and we want to have darshan and bow down to the lotus feet of our Gurudev. Like that they used to ask. So a Sevak Brahmachari went and told, like this, they have come, they want to have pranams to your lotus feet. Lotus feet? My feet is with elephantine disease. You know that? Yanai Kal Vyadi. Let them bow down to this elephantine disease. That much jignasu, sadhus, or jnani are ground to the earth. Because whatever grandness, people say that he possesses that, he disclaims it doesn't belong to me. So he lives in this world in Ishvara Srishti only, as a guest. All the time pricking the big bloated bladder of all types of bluffs. Every moment. Suppose somebody says to him, you are grand, bluff, prick, namaha. All the time he is engaged in nirmamatvam. He lives his life with Ishvara Kripa or Ishvara Agnya. Swami Brahmanandaji Maharaj used to see almanac to fix a date for his travel. Good day. According to his nature, whenever Bhagavan says, I will go. Wherever he wants me to go, I will go. So in his mind, suppose an idea comes, I have to go to Chennai, he will fix a date. Then they will book the ticket also. Then in between that 1 month or 2 months, that period is there, between the booking date and the travel date. Suddenly he will tell, no, Guru Maharaj told not to go. That time, Guru Maharaj only told to go. Now he told not to go. He changed his plan. Then that brahmachari got annoyed. How many times you have to book and cancel, book and cancel? You ask Guru Maharaj why he misguides you like that. No, he doesn't misguide me. He doesn't misguide me. That time there may be need. Then when there is no need, he says not to go. It's all his ajna. See how they live in that world. They live in Ishvara Srishti. This is Nirmamatvam. For them, this world is like a hotel, that's all. Actually, it is a hotel, all-star hotel, rotating hotel. We all stay in space only. It's a rotating hotel. We don't bring anything. We come naked. 2 cards are there, debit card, credit card. We enter this hotel called Jagat. After entering the room, you should know how to live in that room. You should not start repairing that window. This is a hotel. Guest you are. Maximum you can tell to the inform to the manager. Who is that? Bhagavan only. Manager, owner, all are his only. All rules are his made rule only. Cosmic order. Tell him, yeah, Bhagavan, why these people are quarreling? Next room walas are quarreling. Lot of quarreling sound comes. Next room wala means next nation wala, Bangladesh wala, Iraq wala. That's why they are quarreling. Sarve bhavantu sukhinaha Bhagavane. That is the only prayer. Not possible. Sarve when they will become sukhinaha. When everybody gains knowledge, then only they will become sukhinaha. So sarve means what? Sarve means what? Not only human being, all jivas. How it is possible? But still you will pray. Because owner has to be informed. So with this mind he lives. 4th required mental maturity is Sarva karmani mai sanyasva. Hand over to me all your actions. Yat karoshi, yad ashnasi, yad juhoshi dadasi yate. Yat tapasyasi kaunteya, tat kurushva mad arpan. This is called Sarva karmani mai sanyas. Dasa bhavana it is called. He asked me to do, I did it, hand over. Nothing to claim, nothing to repent. Understood? But he will never do anything adharmic. If anyone says, Bhagavan asked me to do this, it can never be adharma. Please understand. There are some fellows who claimed, Japan king claimed, Bhagavan asked me to conquer all the nations. One pope claimed, Bhagavan asked us to conquer all the nations and colonize. These are all there in the history. If Bhagavan asks anything, it will not be adharma. It will not have any problem to the cosmic order. It will not create any problem to the cosmic order. So, he lives with all renunciation. This is called renunciation. Neither he claims anything for his credit, either for success or for failure. Vigada jwaraha bhava. 5th maturity is Vigada jwaraha bhava. Be free from anxiety about the future, about the possibility of dropping off your ignorance in this body and mind complex itself. If not, next Janma. You choose to be. You choose. You are chosen. So with these 5 attitudes, if a seeker practices these spiritual practices, which are going to be told as 4 yogas. Some say 4 yogas, some say 6 yogas, some say 5 yogas, some say 14 yoga. Any number you give, but all are one yoga only. Different type of practices caters to the maturity of different type of faculties with us. Got the point? Paracetamol for headache. Same thing cannot be for diarrhea. So different type of medicine, you can say, or different type of spiritual practices. according to the nature of the human activity, according to the nature of the human mind, these spiritual practices are told. Then why it is called Karma Yoga, Bhakti Yoga, Jnana Yoga, Raja Yoga, and Karma Yoga for restless fellows, and Bhakti Yoga for emotional fellows, and Jnana Yoga for intellectual fellows, and Raja Yoga for good for nothing fellows. Each yoga will lead to moksha. These are all problems which we come across in general books. Each path will lead to same goal. All paths lead to same goal. They quote Bhagavan Sri Ramakrishna. They quote what you call Krishna also. Mama vartmanu vartante manushya partha sarvashaha. One place he has told. Mama anu vartmanu vartante. Whatever spiritual practice you do, you will attain me only. This is the meaning of this statement. Yatomat tatopat. This much only he told. As many beliefs, so many paths. Path means road. Road means different. They have translated it wrong way. One is not different from another. Please understand. If you practice Karma Yoga, it includes all other three yogas. If you practice Bhakti Yoga, it includes all other three yogas. If you practice Raja Yoga, certainly it includes all the other three. So there is no different path as per Vedanta Shastra Pramanam. There are two different lifestyles. Pravritti Marga, Nivritti Marga. Lifestyle, two different is there. Grihastha Ashrami san spiritual practices karoti. Being a householder, he does spiritual practices. Vanaprastha Ashrami or Sannyasa Ashrami san spiritual practices karoti. Being a Vanaprastha, one who lives in seclusion, or one who lives with sannyasa diksha. That is nivritti marga. Marga means lifestyle. Marga means, again they translate as path. There are problems. Marga means lifestyle. Yoga means not path. Path of devotion. Bhakti yoga. They translate like this. Yoga means that which helps you to get union. It's a means. It doesn't exclude any other thing, whatever may be the form of that spiritual practice. So with this clarity of thinking, I am doing everything not for getting anything, but for dropping everything. I am not going to get anything. If I get anything, that is will go away, and I am not interested. Aa gaya Ram, chala gaya Ram. Therefore, I will not have any expectation, nor I have any ownership, whatever I possess at present, nor I will claim any credit for the things, nice things which I do in life, nor I will have anxiety over my future. Over my future means over the future of physical health, because old age fear is there, anxiety is there, na? Very problematic, even for sannyasis. We should not disturb others. We should not depend on others. Sannyasis fear. It is up to him. If you have to disturb, you have to disturb. Your body has that type of karma means somebody has to get benefit na by serving you. Hello. Some devotees will, Pottunu poyinu Swamiji. Immediately I should fast. Na pottunu poyinu. Epdiyo poi thaan avanum. Ana pottunu poyidu. All problems. Denial of sarvajñatvam and sarvadayalutvam of the Lord. Whenever we are anxious, what we say? We doubt sarvajñatvam. Bhagavan knows that we doubt. Sarvadayalutvam, whatever he does with this body, tanu manu sabu kuchi tera already handed over na. Apra inna inda oru tag. This tag also pottunu poyinu. Adha kudtache. You have given already. There are old age problems. anxiety about the disease, about the immobility, about the care, whether people will be there available to take care of me. They're all the sign of non-surrendering. Once you surrender. Very difficult. Our idiotic mind will ask question. It is easy to say, Swami, Vandu Parungo, you lead life as though we are not leading any life. You are staying in home, we are staying in ashrama. Name only different, same building only. You call it your tiffin, I call it prasad. Same idli only. You have 5 people to transact, I have 5,000 people to transact. Understood? Same only. Every jignasu lives in same world only. That's what Swamiji told. Arey, where you want to hide yourself? There is no need for going to forest. In those days, there was permission to live in forest. Nowadays, that also not possible. You have to get forest department permission. Sadhus who are living in forest, they have to get forest department. And if you are on the border, you have to get military permission. With military permission, are you going to do tapasya? If he says, get out from here, your tapasya will go or what? Several problems here. That's why Swamiji told, wherever Bhagavans keep you, be there. Whatever activities are given which is not going to disturb the society, do that. Whether it is teaching academic education or giving medicine. When Shankaracharya Swamiji asked me when I was roaming, you Ramakrishna people, why you do conduct with dispensary? All this all Bhangi sadhus work, taking care of somebody's health, like that. Then I told Swamiji, we have medicines to give, and it was given by somebody, and it is useful for the patient. So we just distribute. Neither we produce medicine, nor we run a company, medical company, nor we sell it. We are just handing over. Now what is the reason? Why a sannyasi should do? Then I asked, he was giving tirtha to bhaktas. Swamiji, why you give this tirtha to bhaktas? No, they get satisfaction. Swamiji, whether your tirtha will give satisfaction or not, my medicine will give certainly satisfaction. Then he understood. Yes, same thing only. You continue. Joshimat Shankaracharya Swamiji in 2008. And he blessed me. When he questioned our ideology, we should be able to clarify another person also with Shastra. Athamam sarveshu bhuteshu bhutatmanam kritalayam arghayet danamanabhyam maitriya abhinnena chakshusha. When a patient comes with fever, you give tirtha, I give medicine, which will work. Not that your tirtha giving is refused or condemned, but you cannot condemn my medicine giving. That's why Swamiji told. Shivajnane Jiva Seva. In front of you stands in Bhagavan. When he is having stomach pain, you go on to glorify that Bhagavan. Hey, I have stomach pain, you are glorifying. Give something medicine. That is the knowledge. Understood? So, no action is prohibited in spiritual practices as long as it is done with these 5 attitudes, as long as it is done for the sake of gaining knowledge. Got the point? So, can I do adharma? Already I told you. Adhyatma chetasa bhava. If you have converted yourself Adhyatma Chetas, you can never ask this question. So, for a spiritual seeker, in a spiritual seeker's life, there is no possibility of doing adharma. If at all some action appear to be condemnable action, still it is valid if it is going to help that person. You need not imitate him. Like Vyadha in Mahabharata. One Vyadha is there. Vyadha means hunter. He used to sell meat, but plenty of knowledge. So that is an exception in profession. That is how in our Tamil Nadu, Nayanmars, 63 Nayanmars. Some are Dobi, some are Brahman, some are Raja. Their duty are not same, but their Lakshya was same. You got the point? So our lifestyle may be Pravritti or Nivritti. Our goal is dropping off all nonsense things which are not ourselves. Beginning from the idea that I am the body. So with this attitude, we have to practice spiritual practices. What are all these spiritual practices? Classification of those spiritual practices. One by one, we will see them in the form of 4 yogas in the next coming classes. Om Shanti 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 Harihi Om Tat Sat Sri Ramakrishna Arpanamastu.
त्राहि मा